They love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Falcons of Oakland.
Bradley.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the passer, number 28.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
12.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Completes this to Addison out left.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
Looking to put a drive together. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll run here with a rookie.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Check go.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 27. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Finding Gray going across the field.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
From the 10, 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
At the 10-yard line.
Viking, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
8 yards.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Falcons are on the board first here. This afternoon.
Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. This is caught by Addison.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Here's Burrow.
this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Now Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up the 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First down.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
At the 45-yard line.
11 MT.
Right back to him on first down. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the first down. He did not. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff looking right.
Taken down at the 47-yard line. From the 47 now they look with a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Running right, here's Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
Some of things have to go right for any passing play to work out. The quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball, receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something wrong with that one. And we all like to see so bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This is Brown on the draw play. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much.
He's got him in, complete. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Christian Watson
With a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
At their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's 2nd down.
11 empty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pass complete to Edison.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Fielded at the 43. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That's caught left side by the tight end Gray.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Bengals 7. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Done.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 3rd and 8.
11 empty. It's this set. 11. 12.
Burrow will throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And Charles, that's not 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements. Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bengals 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Powering his way forward. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The result of first down is a quick slant gets him 14.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Ready? Place up. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
12. Here we go. Right it.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Addison hauls it in.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about 4.
Complete to Jordan Addison.
11 empty. 11 empty.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Here's McPherson now to send it away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Defensively, it's celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Mustang 19, 70, 79 Broncos. Hurt. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Brings up
Second and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Come on. 19, 18. 19, Lions. 60 Bobcats.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 3.
Caught that look for me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Ready. 70 Lions. 19 tight. Hey, smash. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. With his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Falcons take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Crew, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bengals 14. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 22.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Bengals 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. It's caught inside And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jamison Williams, 82 yards. And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Burrow looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is caught. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Come on, Rick. First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Gun.
First down, Cincinnati.
They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Cincinnati.
From 19 yards away. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Bengals 28. McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, can't get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive. That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. 79 Broncos. Ready.
2nd and 9 now. Right side to Williams. And he works free. He's still on his feet. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both teams have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the touchdown. Noah Gray from 13 yards out. And the Falcons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Coup now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Falcons 49, Bengals 28.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
And so he thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll run on the draw. And this will be stopped at the 44. That was good for 7 yards.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10, and a nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, really good at 2 on 3rd down. You're a little off balance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
This is
the way in for the Cincinnati score.
Cincinnati.
Jordan Addison,
50 yards.
and the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Bengals 35.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Christian Watson.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Cooper, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
Bengals 35. Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. He gets it to Addison.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. 3rd and 7 now.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
And this is caught by Williams.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. 23 yards the pick up there.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow on play action. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, that team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Pinion set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Escapes the defender. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And that one results in 35 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
The guy's man, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Let's go.
Running game working, they'll stick with it all. And he caught it up. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally coughed it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
11.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Slant route, and he's got Addison.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time, and a fresh set of down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 MT.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Bengals will line up for the
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
That's caught. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
30-yard run.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked low. They fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
Well, they definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
78 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready up. Let's go. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
A new 2 set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
51. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass complete to Addison.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
11 empty.
Burrow will throw. Williams brings it in. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
11. Gun. 12. Hey, can.
A final shot now for Burrow.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Falcons, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I poses.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.